AngularJS is probably the world's most popular framework for building single-page web applications. And it works very well, but one of the issues with it is it can be a little bit tricky to learn for a lot of people, and especially for those who are newer developers. And so I'll tell you a bit of my story. When I was first learning web development, it was really with just one goal in mind, and that was to be able to build modern applications. And so like a lot of people, I started with some HTML and some CSS, and then I made my way to JavaScript. And once I got to JavaScript, I realized that a lot of these web apps that we're seeing these days are built using some kind of framework. And that's when I came across AngularJS. And AngularJS showed me how to do things really easily, like two-way data binding, but there was a problem. I wasn't able to figure out how to build an actual application with it. I couldn't find any tutorials that showed me from start to finish how to build an actual app, something that talked with a database and was able to use real-life data. Now eventually I was able to put an application together, but it took a lot longer than it should have, and it was really a lot more difficult than it should have been. And so that is why I put together this course. I wanted to make something that would show people from start to finish how to build an actual application with AngularJS. And I wanted it to progress in a sensible way. I also wanted to include some of the latest libraries out there like Angular Material. In this course, we're going to be building a simple classified ad listing application that touches on everything we need to know for building real-life apps with Angular. We'll learn about Angular's important features like controllers, directives, and routing, and we'll get to the point where we can build an Angular app that does what any real-world application needs to do, which is create, read, update, and delete data. Now this course isn't just limited to the AngularJS framework. We build the app with the Angular Material library and take advantage of many of its great features. We'll also make use of Firebase in this course to create a real-time app with data persisted to a backend. Finally, we'll be taking a look at Angular 2, which is the next major version of the framework, by converting part of the application over to it. So if you would like to learn and understand how to build a real-life application using AngularJS, and if you want to get a sense for what Angular 2 is all about, then this course is for you. I'll see you in there.